So to get started, I really wanted to show you guys. So the main part here is, so coming into overviews, you've got all of the information. You can see the pages that are indexed, some of the pages that are not indexed, which again is a clear indicator of things that you kind of want to update. But then you can go into experience. Search Console is very much along the lines of how people are getting to your website. So we definitely want to look at that. What I like to do, I like to look at a 16-month. You can do a 3-month. 3-month is fine. To me, 28 days, 7 days, and 24 hours, unless you have a crazy amount of search traffic, I take that for a grain of salt. I like the 3-month model, but in today's example, we're going to be doing 16 months just because I want to see kind of like the landscape of search throughout this time. And because as you see here, we're looking at a couple different things. So one of the things here is, so purple line, as you see here, are impressions. So you can see, you kind of can see an indication with impressions. So what I like to look at is impressions seem to have a leading indicator of clicks. But traditionally, as you see an increase in impressions, clicks normally follows behind suit. So let's say, for instance, you're a plumber in Chesterfield, Virginia, right? So let's say all of a sudden you start ranking 30th for plumbers in Chesterfield, Virginia, and that's the first time that you ranked. So what that will indicate is you'll start to show up for impressions here. You'll start to see as things increase, you'll start to see that purple line populating. Because like, let's say that you had no keywords previously, you'll start to see those impressions going up. But like I said, if you're on the 30th, you're 30th, so that would be basically page 3, probably not going to get any clicks. If you might get maybe 1 or 2, but not much. So you'll see that purple line increasing, but you won't see the blue line increasing, which happens to be the click side of things. So this example, we actually had been working with this client previously, so that's why you had seen the clicks and stuff already. But again, purple line is impressions. This is extremely important because as we get over here, we're going to be talking about AI and showing up in AI search. Blue line are clicks. You can come over here with green line with click-through rate, and then the average position, which basically means like where you're at for those particular keywords that you're showing up for. So again, I like to look at impressions first. This is really where I like to show, we got to show up first for people to click on you. Impressions are not going to lead to dollars necessarily, but it's a leading indicator of finding clicks. So in general, if I'm seeing a positive uptrend in impressions overall, I'm excited because I know over the next couple weeks, if we continue to see this average position decrease, because we want to go lower and lower towards 1, basically as we see that increase or that decrease, impressions increase, we're going to be closer towards the top result and we will see more clicks.